You're watching KPRC2, Houston's home for news.
He is a Marine veteran who risked life and death in Afghanistan. When he came home to Houston, he was shot 9 times and somehow survived.
Bill Spencer and the Spencer Solves It team had just finished helping Christopher Katthage by creating a whole new set of teeth for this veteran who has been through so much, and then suddenly more tragedy.
Now Christopher has lost one of his legs in a horrifying accident. Bill Spencer is ready to help this brave veteran again, but he needs your help to do it.
Let's bring in Bill now. And Bill, Christopher has endured so much. This is so sad to hear.
Keith and Danny, I'll tell you, Chris is one very hard man to kill. Surviving the war in Afghanistan, surviving being shot by thugs here in Houston, and most recently, just days ago, he drove his motorcycle off the top of that very high overpass you see behind me, plunging all the way down to the freeway where he hit a police car. This was Christopher Katthage just 2 years ago, a strapping bodybuilder and a brave Marine veteran coming home to Houston to start a new life. And then it happened. Chris was attacked outside his apartment and shot 9 times. During the months ahead in the hospital, he nearly died several times.
I lost my colon, my spleen, a third of my stomach. I lost all my teeth due to all the erosion from stomach acid. I was in a coma for about 42 days.
At that point, Chris called me for help, and along with Dr. Terry Alani, we totally rebuilt Chris's mouth with brand new teeth.
There's no words. There's just complete gratitude, love. But I love you guys so much.
But then, this past Friday, tragedy came for Chris once again. As he was riding his motorcycle, he lost control and hit the guardrail wall on an exit ramp high above 288.
My leg got pinned between the motorcycle and a concrete barricade, and it basically ripped my leg off. I went flying over the overpass, fell down 60 feet onto the oncoming traffic of 288 North, and I fell on top of a police cruiser.
Lying on the freeway, bleeding to death, his right leg gone, paramedics arrived and rushed Chris to the hospital. Once again, he cheated death.
As soon as I went over that overpass, it was like falling off a skyscraper building for me. It was so high. I honestly, I closed my eyes and I said a prayer. If it wasn't for that police vehicle coming by on the freeway to kind of cushion my fall with the dome of his car, I would have been a goner.
Now, what Chris needs more than anything is enough money to pay his future medical bills. Before this accident even happened, he was already in debt close to $1 million in medical bills. So that's where Spencer Solves It comes in.
We're going to get you some help. I promise you.
If anybody can, Bill, you can. Thank you, Bill.
Love you, man.
Love you, man. Love you guys.
Now, I got to tell you, Chris really needs this help again. He owes over $1 million in past medical bills from the shooting that he endured, all that hospitalization. So now we're trying to raise money to cover his future bills. We have a GoFundMe account set up on our website. Click to Houston.com. We would ask that you go there if you'd like to donate and help Chris out. Reporting live, Bill Spencer, KPRC2 News.
He has been
Bill.
through so much.
I remember every one of these tragedies that Bill has covered, and to hear that it was Christopher, it just like almost broke my heart.
Well, but, Bill, we know you're on it, and we are looking forward to people helping coming through like Houston always does.
All right.
They always do. We hope they will.
We absolutely
hope they will.
Man, God has big plans for Christopher.